trying to get his daggone stand right. All right, so we got a big show today. I'm going to try to do a personal best. I have me a whole stack of things over there that I am going to try to blow out as fast as possible. 55 items as fast as I can. And hopefully they'll all be in here, right? All right, first up, we're going to start like yesterday. Molly equipment cases. And then I don't know if I have any more salt patches or pouches. What's up, y'all? How you doing, Sherrod? And Pack Shauna. The fantastic humps. What's happening, y'all? All right. 6-sided padded Molly equipment. Has Fast X buckle on it. Marine Corps Desert pattern lighting in it. Buck and go on that. And that'll be live in 3. Oh, sugar. 2, 1. That one's live. All right. United States Marine Corps Coyote Tan Molly equipment pack. Live, just nothing but dollar starts on the 55 items of surplus. Oh, it's a giveaway day. Savage Outdoors picking up a great steal. Thank you, Savage. Oh, that's your first purchase, too. Welcome. You came here a browser, and you will leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon. All right, another one, and this one comes with a piece of 550 cord with it. Extra added bonus 550 cord. All the pockets are there. You're not modded? Oh, man, I'm sorry. Maybe I can get that done during this auction. Hold on. All right, this one's going live again. This one goes live. 3, 2, 1. This one's got the little blue thing on it. Grab yourself a steal. Tazula, thank you. What's up, Ben Johnson? Harvey G bumping it up to 2. Still a great grab. Harvey G stealing it away. Thank you for the first purchase, Harvey. Welcome to the call. Go, cowbell down. All right, next up, ACU poncho liners. Good condition. This one got a little fade about it. But they've all been screened, no holes. If you're not familiar with them, they are gigantic. 82.6 inches by 59 inches. All right, I need to get you modded. Allow to moderate. There we go. All right, you are now modded. Sorry about that. All right, we're going to run ACU poncho liners. Normally I get 15 bucks on them. We're going to do a buck and go auction on them. Guess I'll show it to you. I'm not folding it all the way inside out. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that one is live. Buck and go on the ACU poncho liner. Somebody's in there. I don't even know where my bell is. Let's see if I can roll it up while standing. It's been a while since I had to do that. I haven't slept in the woods. I usually sleep in the back of the truck. Looks like Z's in there for $8. Good grab, Z. Get you some of those tape rolls today, too. I'll throw those in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody bumped him up. I couldn't see who it was while I was trying to roll this one up. And as you can see, I did not get it right either. It's all fat and nasty like a cheap beer can. Who took that one? Alfie, thank you, buddy. Thank you for your purchase. Welcome to the cult. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today. Oh, that was a mistake I'm going to regret in a few moments. All right. This one's got a little bit more color about it, and it's neatly folded, unlike the last one, which I bundled all up. Sorry, the machine is messing up again. And it's the good one, too. That's the bad thing. All right, another one, buck and go. Another one, buck and go. ACU liner. This one's in good condition. Not very faded or anything. And they all are holes and stains free. Now, granted, I don't wash them. They might have signs of regular use, but there's no motor oil or, well, I can't promise there's not soldier tears because they dry out clear most of the time, unless they've got pink eye, and then they usually burn their gear. So I would say there's probably a chance of soldier tears in there. You never know what they do to them poor soldiers. Z grabbing one down. Thank you, Z. I knew I was going to regret that box. I just knew it. Oh, you're kidding me. It fell right back over. Nothing fancy this time. Shit, there's 2 more over here. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Apparently, I moved a whole pile over here. Here comes another one. Buck and go on the poncho liners. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. That one should go live. There we go. ACU poncho liner. Buck and go. Help me get some room back here. Excellent. Well, I wouldn't say excellent. Good condition. Excellent would be like brand new out of the package, but good condition. Slight fade. No stains. Maybe soldier tears, but no rips, tears, or holes at all. My ninja not ninjetting. Used to be able to do that with a stick. Oh, there we go. We're almost there. Woo! Patrick Bird, thank you, buddy. Welcome. Wait a minute. You're a regular. You just came back. Welcome back, buddy. Man, it is so hot in our part of the country. How hot is it? It's so hot you can feel that it's hot. Fake crowd goes wild. All right, last one of the ACU bibbies. This one feels a little crispier, so it might be actually newer. Buck and go. Last ACU buck and go whoopee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that one live. 112. Oh, well, like Mendami said, just turn your AC up to 78. You'll be fine. This isn't America. All right, somebody's getting in the deal. $1 on a bibby. Good golly, Miss Molly. I ain't seen it like that since what's his name lost all his shill bitters. Oh, good golly. Here we go. Who is he in there? $4. Great steal. Oh, I must have a 10-second. I thought I had a 5-second. Cross Jonathan was on there. Z back in there with the overhand. Crosser Jonathan's gonna take it away. 3, 2. Oh, Alfie is in there. He ain't gonna let that happen. He said, "Man, that thing looks so nice with them 2 rubber bands on it. It's gonna look good on my pack." Cross Jonathan says it's gonna look a lot better inside my pack where nobody can see them rubber bands. I use black rubber bands. I like Ranger bands. Ranger bands are more tactical. I do have dry bags and sleeping bags. I will get to those. Cross Jonathan going to take it forever to have the fight, but you won it. Nobody got hit with a log. It worked out great. Welcome to the cult, my friend. All right, random pull. There's a stack over here. All right, Woodland Camouflage bandana there, brand new. Woodland Camouflage. This is the large one. Cover all you big heads too. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That one's live. Get you a quick add-on here for $1. You never know. Shipping may be free or negligible, and it's still cheaper than what's that other place? Hobby Lobby. Still cheaper than Hobby Lobby. And I do look. There we go. ZEDC might take this one away. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Z. Forgot to fold 12 by 12s when I started today. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. I still got you on those requests. I will get to them, but I want to get this pile out of the way. All right. Load bearing vest up next. Various conditions. That was a tiptoe pirouette for those of you that did not play football or do ballet. Without the arms. All right. Without the arms. I guess it's not a pirouette without the arms. All right, here we go. We're going to run that load bearing vest. I think I get like $6 a piece for them for the regular ones. Buck and go today though. And I've got pouches that are coming up right behind it too. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Buck and go load bearing vest. This one's actually got a Grimlock on the side. That guy must have liked to hang something off it. Maybe he had a big pair of them testicle things like you get off for the pick 'em up trucks. You never know. Ooh, they sleeping out there. Ato Z Sales. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the cult. Y'all kidding me. How did I get in there? All right, I need 2 of those. It needs to be at least 2 of these. All right, ACU 3 mag 2-pack. This one's kind of dirty. There we go. 2 of them in very good condition. This will be a buck and go as well. 55 full-on items. Oh, well, shit. We only got it in singles. Here we go. It's going to be a buy one, get one. All right. 2 ACU, 3 mag pouches live in 3, 2, 1. $1. Just get it for $1. Then you got a handout vest. Who's my best guy? Even cost averaging, that still works out. As long as they're shooting ARs. Thank you, Z. All right. Laundry bag. Barracks bag, whatever you want to call it. This one's got writing on it. It looks like they drug it across some barbed wire. Other side looks good, so you can still make a skirt out of it. Just split it up the other end. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fair condition barracks bag. Anyone? Bueller? No Buellers? Oh, man, it's looking like that other guy's show. All got all slow all of a sudden. All right, next up, waist packs. And I did get a bunch of waist packs back in, so we can do 5-packs again finally. All right, Buck and Go on the waist packs. ACU, they have a clasp on the back. They can be hooked to your molly, or you can wear them as a kind of like a self-contained butt pack. Back in the day, we used to have to hook the butt packs onto our stuff. Now the waist pack makes it a lot easier. You can wiggle out of that thing quickly if you need to. Z, gonna take that one down. Oh, Patrick Burr in there. Thank you, Patrick. Love you guys. Appreciate all y'all do for me. Ooh, it is so hot in this church today. It is too hot. Too hot. Too hot, yeah. Had to go to the post office to get some better air. All right, here's another one. Another one, as they would say. Live, another one. Waist pack, USGI. This one's actually in very good condition. I can tell it's been washed once, though, because that doesn't get that look until it's been washed. Can always tell who took good care of their stuff and just got it cleaned after it was dirty, and who never used their stuff. I'll take either one. All right, ACU 2 mag pouches. And then I think we got another vest coming up here soon. Not that the other one did great, I will say that. Oh, well, shit. I guess I'll have to sell you 5 of them at once. You're going to get some dirty ones. Yeah, they ain't that bad. All right, 5-pack of 2 mag pouches. Five-pack. Fucking go. That'll be live in 3, 2, 1. There we go. A 5-pack of ACU 2 mag pouches. These make good little everyday kits. You can pack a lot of stuff in them because they'll fit 2 AR 30-round magazines. Throw them up in the glove box, stick them behind the seat, put them in with the spare tire. That's actually a place where that package fits real well. And then you always have whatever those hard accoutrements were that you put in there. Corey Alv going to take it away. Thank you, Corey. Welcome to the cult. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. Don't forget to take a look at that rewards icon, y'all. The rewards around here are terrific. Especially when you consider I have low prices anyway. All right, bandoliers. 2 6-mag bandoliers. These also work really well for carrying around like tinder and fire starting accoutrements. They also hold beers. Let's see here. 2-pack of them is normally what? $5. All right, here we go. We're gonna run it for $1 and go. 2 bandoliers for $1. Start in 3, 2, 1. You stick your liquor in one, your beer in the other, your tobacco in the other. And then on this side, you have your first aid supplies, your fire starting supplies, and your emergency satellite phone that only calls your wife when you've done something stupid. Not before. Not 1 second before then. Thank you, Z. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, my favorite. It's the same thing, but it's in peacock. And having been a peacock, you know, it is what it is. I would make a peacock noise, but I don't know what that noise is. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Florida Green Bandoliers are live. 2 for $1. Florida Green. I'm telling you. Florida foliage or Eastern spring foliage. Like, look at it. You could be spooking around the Bahamas. Just cut this thing open, put it on your head, have a few drinks, stick one of them umbrellas in it, and just start spooking around. Nobody's going to see you. They're going to think you're a Florida flower or something. I heard that Ponce de Leon named Florida because it was covered with flowers. At least the part he saw. Patrick Byrne, thank you. But they were also talking about finding the Ark and finding the Fountain of Youth in that show. So I can't say that everything they did was perfect. Oh, man, I wish this would have come up when we had the waist packs up earlier. All right. Basically a waist pack in drop dead red. That's right. This is part of the fall flodge color, and I know I am way early for fall. But it is one of my fall flodge colors, and I thought I had some orange ones around here, but I don't see them. All right, red waist pack, dyed with Rit Dye, Ritdye. That's also Buck and Go, and away we go. Drop dead red waist pack. Really stands out from all the other waist packs. Thank you. You want 10 of them? I can do that. Oh, I don't know if I could do 10 reds, though. All right. No takers. All right. Where's my Southwest peeps out there? All right. You know how it is in the Southwest? You look up in them hills, and it's reds and tans, and the shadows are purple. You know what I'm talking about? All right. This is my purple line. I call it Subtle Shadow. I would have named it after some town in Arizona, but I can't bring myself to stop long enough to get out and take a picture beside one of the signs. Yeah. It's like once I get in the truck, I'm on mission. And I stay on mission until I got back home. This time I made it in 5 days and 2 hours. And I even stopped and got 3 tires on during that period. All right, here we go. Purple Shadows waist pack. Buck and Go. I also do rucks in this, so if you want one, let me know. I will be dying next week. I'll do ACU rucks in this color. And then you could just like set them down on the hillside and lay behind them. They look like a shadowy rock. All right, that one's going back up there. 9mm magazine pouches is up next. In this one, you'll get your choice. I've got regular blue. I got ACU blue and graphite. Winner's choice, ACU blue and graphite. Buck and Go on the 9mm pouches. And that's live in 3, 2, 1. That one's live. I got an ACU royal blue or in graphite, depending on what your camouflage persuasion is. ACU, of course, you can treat yourself. And if you get your surplus cheap enough for handout stuff, you can do camo with paint. Just don't stand out there wearing a patch. He's clearly going to see you real well because they're going to kill you. All right. Corey Alves, graphite. Got you, buddy. Oh, you already got it, man. All right. Even better. All right. I got blue and ACU left. And I guess I'll go see if there's another graphite over there. Hold on. One more graphite. One more graphite. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that's live. Graphite, Royal Blue, or ACU, 9mm single magazine pouches. Great way to get something held, work up in your gear, and then turn that into a handout. Because trust me, if the politicians get any worse than what they've been giving us for the last couple cycles, somebody is going to get froggy and give it a try. All right, Corey out. What color? You want another graphite? Gotcha, buddy. All right. Try it again. Last two. Anybody want a blue one or an ACU? Anybody want a blue one or an ACU? Oh, fuzzy in there like swimwear. They giving you grief, Fuzzy? What's going on there? They're busting you up. Fuzzy says, "You shall not pass." What you want, up, Fuzzy? Blue or ACU, buddy? You shall not pass. Ah, there you go. That's a good point, too. I like it like that. But it's okay. We do it. We know it hurts, but the precious loves it. All right, next up, M67s. These are 10 United States Marine Corps style grenade pouches. This one has a dummy in it. You can get the dummies from my website, dsovn.com. They're on the military surplus page. M67s. We're going to start them at a buck and go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And that one is live. M67 hand grenade pouch in Coyote 10. This is Marine Corps. It does have double molly in the back. Jeez, I don't know why I can't talk. Hey, Z, I talked to the postal lady again today, and I looked at the sign for the flat rate boxes, and I think I know why Whatnot's ending it. We're paying if the flat rate is 12 something, the one on the wall right now is 31.50. So that is crazy. Thank you, Z. 31.50 on the wall. I said, what? And that's a 12 by 12 by 8. She said, yeah, that's why I was telling you yesterday. It didn't make any sense. All right, here we go. We're going to run another one. Anybody else want one? 3, 2, 1. That one's live. So I should have been doing flat rate all that time. I could have really been getting over. Oh, man. That's going to be a big one when they end that. All right. Tub Master, thank you. Welcome to the cult. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at the rewards icon. It's a wonderful cult. One of the best cults you could be in. All right, we got another vest. This one is set up a little bigger. It's almost wide open in the back. Whoa. Oh, here we go. All right, load carrying vest. This takes all your molly pouches on it. I also sell these complete with all the pouches, which we will do after we get through the 55 items. All right, load bearing vest, dollar start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Load carry vest, various conditions. This one is in actually very good condition. It doesn't really have any dirt on it. No, the back's a little bit dirty. Not horrible. Not as bad as it's going to look after you roll around in the backyard so your wife can check you out while she's doing dishes. Alto Z Sales. Thank you, buddy. I should have made some more boxes. Oh, my box making prowess is really beginning to slip. All right, canteen cover. Y'all got lucky on this one. I haven't had these in months. All right, this USGI style canteen cover. This one's got a little fade to it, but still in good condition. It's got all its buttons, double molly in the back. It's also called a general purpose pouch. All right, here we go. It's no credit card. Oh, it happens, Georgia. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That one's live. Canteen carrier. Well, if you don't load a credit card, then you can't make any purchases. So you can't go into debt, you know? All right, Alice 2 mag in black. Whoops. Oh, no closed captions. No, I don't even know how to turn those on. I didn't even know that was a thing. I would have thought that that'd be on you. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. All right. This holds 2 AR magazines, and then it's actually got a slot big enough to take a field strip MRE behind them. All right. They are Alice. A normal price on them is $5. We're going to do dollar goes today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And that one is live. Alice double mag pouch in black with the MRE slot behind it. No takers. There are actually people that I don't see when they're broke. They don't even come around. And I'm like, it's okay. All right, Alice radio pouch. I would say in okay condition. This one's in okay condition. Yeah, they're all going to be like that. We're down to the ends of them. But if you need a green Alice mountable or zip tie mountable pouch, this is definitely the way to go. It's nice and cheap, can hold GRS and MRS radios, and I know for a fact it'll hold a Baofeng because I own one and I put it in there. Gunny pouch. I'm not familiar with that. I don't think I have one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Or is that the assault panel thing that goes on the assault packs? I do have those. Oh, you're talking about the saw gunner pouches. Yes, I do have them, but I ain't fucking going them, so you have to wait till I get through 55 items. All right, so that's 21, and we've had 4 no-goes, so we're at 25. Only 30 more items to go. Oh, wait a minute. I did all those duplicate Alice's. Only 25 more items to go. All right, I forgot what I was doing already. All right. Alice 30 round magazine pouches. This is the old school stuff. And if you need it, I do have pistol belts. They will be later, though. I'll discount them, but I'm not fucking going. All right, let me find these Alice pouches. There we go. There's a nice shiny one. All right, this one's in good condition. Got good Alice's on it. Take care, Z. Thank you. All right, here we go. This go live in 3, 2, 1, and that's live for $1. An Alice 30 round magazine pouch with 2 hand grenade pouches on the side. And this one has already had its strings trimmed for pokey bait. That's right. Soldiers spend so much time carrying things and not actually doing anything with them that they modify them to then subsequently hold pokey bait. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't know I had green flashbang pouches. Nice. All right, I got some green IFACs too. We're going to have to remember to run those later. All right, if I got a listing for just a canned King Cup, we're going to run it. Yeah, it took a minute. Actually, I'm getting ready to use one of them to do a 40-round AK magazine pouch for the RPK. I got a video I've been making. All right. This one we're going to do winner's choice. So you're going to get a canteen cup, and a canteen cup stand, plus the carrier of your choice. So you just have to tell me if you want the UCP or if you want Alice. All right, we're going to do a buck and go on that. And that's going to start in 3, 2, 1. 1 quart canteen with cup and stand and pouch going for just $1. Winner's choice of Alice or ACU. The cups and stands are of similar designs and years. They're all USGI. The only thing that changes is the carrier, of course. If you want the old school mounting system with Alice, or if you want the new school mounting system with Molly. Ouch! Old Fuzzy, which one you want? Old school, gotcha. Just to show you that I am what I say I am. All right, we're going to do that other one too. I know I'm going to regret it, but I am a man of my words, even if I don't like eating them. All right. And the next one, canteen with cup and stand, all down inside there. This time you don't get a choice though. It's Molly. All right, here we go. It's going to be $1 go. And we're ready in 3, 2, 1, and that is live. Mr. Scribe, Carconan. I thought I saw somebody else pop in there for a second. I do have the dry bags. They're in the buy it nows. They're either 12 or 14, depending on which type you want. Those are new commercial. And then I have some of the standard safety type waterproof bags from the old school, the goosenecks. I can $1 go those. All right, Carconan, thank you, buddy. All right, that was the end of those. Oi. How many of these do I have that don't have any imperfections? Yeah. None. All right, we're probably down to the last few of these as well. These radio equipment cover bags. Let me see if I can find that one. I did pick up some more of the old school ones this time, but none of these. Did not see them. Uh-oh. All right. That's not listed. All right. The waterproof bag guy. Were you looking for commercial dry bags or were you looking for the military style? All right. Next up, multicam hand grenade pouches. These are normally $5. They have the double molly in the back and a single button in the front. Also in the dollar goes. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that one is live. Multicam hand grenade pouch, which is also called OCP, which is their current camouflage. No takers. All right. Next up, Secret IFAX. No insert, just a pouch. Now with a Secret, it hooks to your kit, and you can get your hands in from the sides. So you pull the thing out that way instead of out of the top. All right, this is in multicam. These are not in great condition. They've been used, obviously. I don't see the US on that one anymore. Usually it says US right there. All right. It's in multicam though. You can flip it on eBay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that one's live just for $1. Use USGI Secret Multicam IPAC 2 pouch, and it doesn't have an insert. Alrighty. All right, multicam 3 mag pouch 2-pack is up next. All right, multicam 3 mag pouch 2-packs. And it's going to be a fucking go. The buttons are shoved down in here. The button and tabs are down inside of them. All right. 3, 2, 1, and that one is live. Multicam 3 mag 2-packs. Oh, geez, y'all. There we go. Finally. Something. Y'all making it difficult. All right. No, I do not have any of the bunny boots. They are way too costly to get a hold of these days. And all the sizes I see are weird. There they are. Standard safety, waterproof clothing bag, 2-pack. Man, that took me forever to find that. All right. These are in various conditions. One with absolutely no starlight. One with. Eh, this one's not great either. The mixed bag. All right, you get 2 of them here for $1. One that's definitely beautiful shape, and the other one you can see some starlight in it. No holes in it, no tear. Just starlight through the seams. All right, 2 for $1 starts. I have so many of these. Can't beat it for $1. That one is live. And these will fill the entirety of a what's it called? Rucksack. Especially an LC1, I know for a fact. You put everything that goes in an LC1 rucksack in here and still get it to turn over on the top. Tuba Master, thank you, buddy. Yeah, that one looks like it's got a constellation in it. That one's not quite as bad. You see a little bit of light, but not much. All right, anybody else want one? Anybody else want a 2-pack of standard safety bags? I'm just blowing them out. I've got way too many of these. I had to buy like 800 of these to get 5 other things one time. It was horrible. It was a terrible experience. Kind of like this show turned out. All right, so let's see. How many items is that now? We are up to 35 run. All right. Oh my God. I don't know if I got that many more dollar goes in me. Let's do a stuff sack. We'll do a stuff sack. All right, USGI style stuff sack, and this is probably the small. No? 1, 2, 3. I can't remember if the big ones have 3 or 4 pulls on them. Yeah, it's a smaller one. All right, USGI style stuff sack. This is the smaller one, so it'll hold one of the bags if you have the whole system. They are normally like $5. And we're gonna do a buck and go on those, and that one's ready in 3, 2, 1, and that one is live. $1 for the USGI style stuff sack. As we play the giveaway game today without announcing any giveaways, apparently. Oh no, they said no, not for this one. This is much better than the other garbage you were hogging. All right, thank you, Mucky Possum. Muddy Possum, my bad. Welcome. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. All right, here we go. Here's another one. Uno más. Uno más. All right, that one's live in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I got more orange millimeters. What's up, Joe Rod? No, I do not have any big rucks for auction. They are in the buy now, though. I got the Dana in there. Show Rod, thank you, buddy. All right, what else we got there? Oh, no. It's not in there. I was going to run some assault pouches, but I don't see them. Okay, there they are. All right, I got about 3 assault panel or assault pouches I'm willing to run. And then we are almost out of the 55 obligatory items. All right, next up, United States Marine Corps Philby assault pouch in Coyote Tan. And these are made by Proper. These are in used condition. All my surplus technically is used unless it's new in the pack. As long as my girl didn't cut it out to take the picture. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Assault panel pouches are live. Buck and go on that. Carconin in there. Mr. Scribe. Carconin back on top. Thank you, Carconin. Mr. Scribe kicking it around. Says, no, I think I'm going to take this one home. Carconin back with the decisive decision. Mr. Scribe, are you out there? Shall you take it? Oh, there he is. Thank you, Mr. Scribe. I appreciate you. You guys make the fun. You make the fun. You also make it nervous sometimes. But it's the fun. Thank you, Mr. Scribe. Welcome to the cult. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody can be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon. You know how they work. You plug them coupons in. It just keeps getting better and better. I see one more of them over here. One more of them over here. All right. We've got some dinghies down here. Still in good serviceable condition now. All right, Buck and go on it though. Y'all set the value. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that one's live. Last of the assault pouches. It looks like we have out for today. Carcona gonna take that one. Oh, Tuba Master on top. He said, hold on. Sniping. Got a sniper on the grassy knoll. Carcona jumped up with a minigun. Go. It really sounds like burp, but I didn't think y'all would get it, so I did the 50 cal instead. Carcona, thank you, buddy. All right, that was the last of the assault pouches that I had out. I know I've got one more Molly equipment bag somewhere. I know I've got some e-tool covers. Finally. There's one old school one somewhere, but I don't know where the hell it went. All right, e-tool covers. I got multicam and I got ACU. It figures. I only got a 5-pack listed. All right, item on screen. All right, you get your choice. Multicam or ACU, e-tool pouch. These are also very good for running a piece of 550 cord around a tree and hanging them up where your tree stand is. Then you always got something to put your pee bottle in. All right, here we go. 3. Oh, there we go. It's live. E-tool pouch in either multicam or ACU. Fucking go on that. Carconin in there. Thank you, Carconin. Which one you want? All righty, let's see here. 3 fucking more. Oh my god. I can't take this. Even my mods is sucking from me. I just still don't see how others get away with it without show business. It don't make no sense. All right, double hand grenade pouches. $2 for $1. I'm going to buy 3 of these damn things. I am not getting up again. Thank you, Tyler. Tyler grabbing himself some. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, that's your first purchase, too. Welcome. You came here a browser and you will leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon. It'll tell you what you qualify for and how a relationship can get better. All right, next up is going to be DSOVN 10s. This is the last of them. I only have about a dozen of them left. All right, these are basically Altoid style 10s. Yes. Oh, that's a good point. I usually have a couple rolls laying around where I'm tying somebody up. So I wish I would have thought about that. All right, DSOVN 10s are up next. They are Altoid size, and you can make char cloth containers out of them, but I have plain ones if you want to do that. All right, here we go. Fucking go. DSOVN survival 10s, basically Altoid style 10s. And then I got to do at least one more to hit my 50 attempts at it. All right, Carconin. One more here. Anyone else? All right, anybody else want one? Car Conan, thank you, buddy. All right, that concludes my 55 attempts at Bucky Jeff. And I will tell you, my research shows somebody full of shit. Somebody is full of shit. Ammo cans. I don't know what I have, if I have good ones or bad ones left. It doesn't look like I have them listed. Yeah, I think I can do that, Mr. Stride. We'll make sure I have another canteen over there. It's going to be an ACU or Alice. You need to let me know which one you want. All right, and then somebody was asking about an orange Minnebeaner. That was probably a while ago. Gotcha. Took me a minute to realize the strap wasn't sliding. Giggity. Oh, show rod. Damn, I thought they were in the buy nows. I'm sorry. I know I had them set as auctions. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll flop them over. Okay, I'll move those over. Sorry about that. I should have checked before we got off of the email. I have not run it, Emma Berry. We did talk about it, but we were trying to determine if they were here or not. All right, the sleeping bags have gone to the buy it now. Dry bags are still in buy it now. Saw gunner's pouch we can do in a second. Orange minute beater and ammo can. That's over there by the minute beater, so I'll find out. Thank you, Sherrod. I have one plate carrier left right now. It's a tan Vism. It goes from medium to 2XL. It holds 2 AR mags in the front and a tourniquet, and has laser cut slots on it. It's front and rear plates only. It's $55. All right. I couldn't even see that she was already telling you that. All right. So in Metabeaners, I have 4 colors. I have black. Of course, everybody wants the gold. I got red. I got blue. I knew it was going to happen, Emma Barry. It's going to be the last slide. Yep. Orange. All right. So, what's a Metabeaner? It's a very handy, lightweight aluminum frame knife that goes real well in survival kits because they don't weigh a lot and they have a carabiner. So, once you're out there in the woods, you can hook it on things. Don't go to school like this, work, TSA, anything like that. But you know what I'm talking about. All right, so this is the overall design. Black blade with a beautiful DSOVN logo. Red frame, and it does have a lockback that's also the carabiner. And it comes in your choice of colors. Blue, red, black, or gold. And that's live in 3, 2, 1. And that one's live there. $4. Why is that up over there? Okay, there we go. Emma Berry in there like swimwear. And she is wanting an orange, right, Em? No problem. Anybody else want one? $4. $4, $4, $4. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Blue, red, black, and orange. Blue, red, black, and orange. Thank you, Clark Gunner. Blue, red, black, and orange. What color you want, big guy? Orange, gotcha. Yesterday, I did all 4 of them for 16. So if anybody's interested, or for 15, let me know. All right, another single if anybody wants one. And then if anybody wants the 4-pack with all 4 colors or 4-1 type, I don't care. They'd be $15. Thank you, Carcoonan. Red, gotcha. All right, got those done. Now we need to look at ammo cans and what was the, he moved up a tier. And what was the other thing? Sleeping bags. Got, dry bags was before ammo cans. All right, dry bags, the retail ones. All right. All right, looks like the 13 liters ran out on the inventory. So let me fix that real quick. I know there's another 5 or 10 of them over there. Oops. All right, we'll start. Oh, I got you, Em. All right, here we go. Another one. Metabeaner knives. I got them in orange, black, blue, and red. And that's live. $4. Live, $4. Orange, black, blue, and red. This is a red one for those of you that are colorblind or just seeing a gray thingy hanging in my hand. Uh-oh, somebody bust him up. Kevin's Ma. What's up? Welcome to the cult. What color you want? I got black, blue, orange, and red. Black, blue, orange, and red, Kevin's Ma. It happens. He said, oh, damn, I thought he was just holding up the red one. Black, got you. All right. So, all right. Another one. I do not have any bulletproof vest. I have some plate carriers, but you still have to buy the plates. I just sell the things that hold them, and I only have one. And I will get that and bring it up for you in just a second. I got to do an ammo can next, and then I'll do the plate carriers. Boonie caps I have, but you're going to have to be lucky because they run small. So, do you have a small head? I mean, even the ones over there that say 8 on them are really like a 7.5 to 7 3/4. All right, another Minute Beaner. Winner's choice of color, of course. All right, another Beaner's up. Show Rod, thank you, buddy. Emma Berry on top. I cannot get Bridge Over the River Kwai out of my head. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe that's my apocalypse soundtrack. Bridge Over the River Kwai and go march through the town. Show Rod, what color, buddy? Got you, blue. And another one, as they would say. Another one. Another chance, Em. Another chance. Wait till the last second. This does, and you know what? My wife even got me a free can of WD-40 for looking sexy in the home repair store the other day. Actually, they were giving it to everybody, but I tried to make her feel good. What color you want, Emma? I said, damn, he's flirting with you? With WD-40? I can't get you to fix anything. There we go. All right. Got her some West Virginia colors. We'll see. Anybody else want one? Last call. Last call on Minute Beaners anyway. Anybody else need one? Then we're going to move on. We're going to run that ammo can. We're going to grab that plate carrier. And then we're going to get home with it. All right. Ammo can is heavy. It's like 7 pounds. Keep that in mind when I get it pinned. We'll see the shipping. I only have good ones. didn't see any rusted ones anyway. There were only 2 over there. I might be out of the rusted ones. All right, it is loading. We will get the ammo can next. All right. This one's in very good condition. All right, enough fingering. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Anybody want it? $10. Show Rod, Tuba Master in there like swimwear. Thank y'all. John Garrett Overstreet. Nice. I like that. I used to know a guy named Tag, Timothy Anthony Garrison. I was like, that is a cool ass name. He's like, I love my initials. Thank you, Show Rod. He said, I know a Primo ammo can when I see one, damn it. That wasn't Primo ammo can. All right, and then a plate carrier. Where's my plate carrier? Yeah. We ran the sleeping bags. Ooh, I do need to do the dry bags and the saw gunner pouch, and then the plate carrier was last. All right, South Georgia, are you here? Uh-oh. All right, I don't have a listing for y'all. Hey, I'm from the communist state of Virginia, too. Yeah. Woke up to communism yesterday, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, I had F-tards come around the house trying to convince me that they needed to put solar on my roof so that I could buy the electricity it makes from them. So that the data centers would have all the power they needed without impacting our grid. Yeah, I know, ain't it? Missouri. Y'all too damn close to Minnesota for me. Yeah, can you believe that? I said to the kid trying to sell it, I said, hey, man, you're just a guy riding around on a scooter trying to sell me a product. I know. And your company, they're trying to do the right thing, too. They're trying to figure out the best way to make money and turn us into a green state. But your company didn't care about you. It didn't care about me when they were paying our politicians to vote to increase our rates by 30% so that they could fund the infrastructure needed for all these damn data centers. And they're like, oh, the data centers build jobs. Yeah, till they're done. Hey, if you are upstream of a data center, you are set. If you are downstream of a data center, put in a wood stove. Start cutting in taller windows and put a 30-foot pipe down into the ground to get you some cold air, because you're going to get your power turned off. If you are downstream of a data center, mark my words, there will be a day when you don't have power and they do. Oh, I was actually wondering. All right, this is what got me in trouble on Whatnot before. I'm going to stop. This really need to turn into a talk show. All right, saw gunner pouches. These will hold 10 AR mags. I can't help it. I really need a talk show, but I can't figure out how to monetize that. All right, here we go. They're going to be $10. These are like new, but I don't have them in the plastic, so I can't call them new. $10. Oh, come on. Go live already. All right, there it is. $10 on the saw gunner pouches if anybody needs them. I only have them in the ACU right now. Very handy, very convenient, and I will be using some to do a video with large capacity magazines like drums and 40 rounders. Thank you, Carconet. Uh-oh, I just got something in from the Van Burens, and they're real active with Virginia gun politics. No. All right, never mind. What I thought. I was hoping they were going to say that the judge has come back and overturned that. I think that my AK-40 rounders are going to fit, but I think they're going to fit like you would lay a banana in here, like this. I don't think that they would fit up and down. South Georgia, when you put the 30s in there, do they fill it top to bottom? Well, shit. Hold on. I got a hex mag right here. I'm sorry, Governor. No, I swear I owned that before July 1st. It's been sitting right there for 4 fucking months. What do you mean I'm still going to jail? No, I'm just joking. I'm just getting ready. The problem with Hitler was the people didn't prepare to give up. If they would have just prepared to give up, they could have done that a lot faster, So I'm just going to prepare for my giving up when the governor comes for my ass. All right, so a 30 fits flush to the top, basically, show rod. Keep my receipts. It's kind of disgusting. Especially if you guys have been with me from the beginning. You know that I used to talk a lot about Virginia schools and how in Virginia schools, Georgia, we were trying to figure out, have you ever tried to put a 40 or a 45 round mag in that? And will they stand up or do they lay? Y'all tell me how to get those closed captions and I'll do it. Because I know I'm allowed to be playing at work. All right, $10. Another one's going live. 3, 2, 1. That one's live. I know, buddy. I know. We're trying to figure out if the pouch would hold a 45 round mag standing up. And I don't have any. Tuba Master, thank you, buddy. We know it can hold the 1030s, yeah. Tuba Master, where's your box? There it is. All right, E-Tools are back. These are Gerbers. If you're not familiar with the Gerbers, they do not have the correct pooping angle. We figured that out yesterday. So on a USGIE tool, when you fold it at a 90, you can sit on it and poop. Oh no, I have more. You want to know one? You want one, South Georgia? Yeah, there's a couple more there. I just didn't see you bid, so I assumed you didn't want one or wasn't in a position to get it. These are shiny too. Any blinker fluid? No, but I have about 4 boxes of grid squares and AIR coming in. You want to check me on Tuesday? I'll probably have that in. There you go. That's true too. All right, there you go. I use the impact container one day. It's got all the impact tools in it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That one's good. Yes, grid squares have been hard to find lately. It's live for you, Georgia, if you want it. Shit, a whole more than that. 10 mags would be 300. One more time for South Georgia. One more time for South Georgia. There you go, South Georgia. I don't know if you can see me or hear me. Oh, okay. You were literally saying you get it later. All right. Carconin in there for that one there. Thank you, Carconin. Nice pickup, Carconin. Nice pickup. All right. Anybody need any of the Light Fighter tents? I would recommend that you use a coupon on it. They're expensive. All right, so in the Light Fighters, I only have Coyote, which means they were Marine Corps tents, and they all have what looks like to me to be the sleeping mat abrasion marks in the bottom, where it turns that black color. Yeah, I know. Muffler bearings, oh shit. I haven't seen a muffler bearing in months. Maybe even years. All right, we're finally gonna get them dry bags going. I know I've talked about it 14 times, and we gotta do the plate carrier. All right, I used the 13-liter bags in my last trip cross country, and I got to be honest with you, I liked it in that I could keep my tobacco in here, and my tobacco didn't get dried out. I stuffed my own tubes. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I buy tobacco loose, and then I buy things that look like a cigarette that's got a filter on it already. And then I have a little machine that it stuffs them into there. And I kept all that in there when I went cross country. Well, I didn't go all the way across. I did go to California this time by mistake, though. I must have been a little tired, and I drove past 93 and ended up in California. As soon as I crossed that river, though, and saw it, welcome to California, my heart dropped. I started panicking. I got sweats. I had to turn the air conditioner on because I had a handgun that had 17 round magazines with me, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna go to jail in California." Um, but luckily, I turned around at the next turnaround, and I was good. All right, so this is the 13-liter bag. This one's full of air, and this is what they look like when they ship to you. They fold up really tiny. Um, I don't think they're meant to be a flotation device, but they probably could work. No way. It scared me, man. I could not get turned around fast enough. I'm telling you. Uh, and then I was like, how can this be? Like, but I realized, oh, I just drove past the exit. Okay. But then when I got there, Emma Barry grabbing one. Thank you, Em. But then when I got back to where you go north on 93, I saw that it was all construction. So I might have just missed it because of all the construction. Thank you, Em. There was a lot going on down there. No, I didn't do anything that would bring attention to me. And I treated California the same way I treat oh, you got 25 now too, Em. Thanks. I treat California and Maryland the same. But you know what's really funny? Now people coming to my state have to treat my state like that. And this is the first time I've ever been embarrassed to be from Virginia. I met a guy from California at the pickup site, and he recognized me. He's like, I feel like I know you. And I said, well, I do YouTube and I do whatnot. And if you're into surplus, you've probably seen one or the other of them. And he's like, yeah, yeah. He said, where are you from? I'm like, Virginia. And he went, I heard about what happened. He's a Latino guy. I said, yeah, yeah, I know. He said, I didn't think it would happen to y'all. Just like that, with the head and everything. And I felt so embarrassed to be from Virginia at that point. Thank you, Em. But there is hope. Um, oh yeah, yeah, exactly like that. Oh, I was like, oh man. I said, well, come check me out on YouTube. Shoot me some comments. Like, subscribe. All right, let me get Emma Barry stuff together. I've been sitting here talking. Don't go to Dark Sun. He's running a damn book club during the day. Yeah, it was crazy. But my son, he didn't get everything he needed by the time the deadline hit. So Jacob Beam got one too. Thank you, Jacob. Um, but fortunately, he'll inherit everything I have as long as he doesn't get arrested and become prohibited in some way. He's a good kid, so I doubt it. Well, he's a good young man, so I doubt it. I just had a whole bunch of these things in my hand. All right, Jacob Beam, welcome to the cult, brother. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. But it was really disappointing because, like I was saying, if you were here when I first started, I used to talk about how in Virginia schools they could tell you could do anything you wanted to do, as long as you didn't hurt anybody and you paid your taxes. And now here I am in my 50s and living that for the most part. I've served the government. I've been in the military. I've worked in factories. Bandanas, gotcha. And I love this more than anything. We getting slim on colors, Tuba Master. I got organic. Listen to me. This one's certified organic. I got urban. I got chocolate chip left. I got, hey, don't hit me while you're texting, girl. I got DCU. And I got straight black. Oh my God, you want one of each? I see I had those marked for the dollar go thing. 3, 4, 5 of them. I'll take $5 for 5 of them. It'll wipe out your pre-bid though. I'll delete that one and then we'll run it by weight. 5 for 5. All right, that's about 6 ounces. All right, so we had a bundle request. I do have Glock shirts, but I think they're only in 3X, buddy. All right, we're gonna do a 5 for 5. 5 for $5 starts at least. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 5 for 5 bandanas. If anybody's interested, Tuba Master. Thank you, buddy. Organic bandanas. That's right. Ooh, I got a double XL in there. I didn't know that. All right. Oh yeah, I think I had 2 of one of the sizes and 1 of the other one left, so it might be the case. She is generally quicker than I am to find things. Thank you, Tuba Master. Gosh. All right. Clock shirts. I do have them. I have 2 of them in 3XL. I got to be honest, if those never sold, I wouldn't mind. I've been waiting for the right guy to play dress up with. I'm just joking. And then I got one in 2XL, but no straight XLs. Oh, ha 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 ha. If I could keyboard this room, oh man, if I could keyboard this room. Anybody need 2XL or 3XL? I do have 2X and 3X Glock shirts, but no XL. Sorry, Ferdo. All right, now I would like to turn over some of these Rothko canteens. Primarily the stainless. I have a bunch of them, and I don't need that many around here. So I'm gonna run a huge sale. We're gonna do an additional 30% off the 25 I've already got them marked at. So that brings it down to $17.50. That's half of the regular map price. Wait a minute, map's 33. It's half of the regular MSRP. All right, limited time in the buy it now for about 1 minute and 90 seconds. Stainless steel canteens. These are the old USGI style before they came out with the polymer. You can boil water in these. That is why they are so desirable. You can actually boil water in these. Now, I think I've got one. Got about 1 minute left, maybe 45 seconds. They do have the chain. You can drop pebbles in them, suspend them from trees in 550 cord to make triple arms. You can also do suspended alarms where they would fall down onto rocks. Um, and that's primarily the reason why they did get rid of them, is that this canteen was much noisier than the polymer ones that came out. But then you couldn't use them as an alarm system anymore. So the old school ones, I think, did have that. They did serve multiple purposes. All right, 1750. Two of them left at that price. I would love to get them gone. I keep 4 or 5 for myself, but I have way too many of these. Need to get rid of a couple. I also have some aluminum canteens. They are 14 bucks. Tuba Master grabbing one. Thank you, buddy. There's one left. Anybody else want one? Oh, no dice. It went back up. Good grab, Tuba. Good grab. All right, we are getting very low on the sinks. There are 2 left. All right, anybody into camping? These camp sinks are badass. They keep themselves up with water pressure from the inside as well. So you don't have to worry about it like overflowing. What's happening is the water is going to spread out to an even surface regardless of its container. And it's always going to reach level regardless of its container. Now, if the container is sideways, it's not going to reach level. It's going to run the fuck out. But other than that, you know what I mean. So you can actually level things around the house with that. Double XL Glock shirt? I'm way behind. Sorry. I did not see you. I am such a horrible host. All right, this is the last one of the 2X Glock shirts. Ooh, I got caught in plastic. Go! Ferdo grabbed it. Thank you, buddy. Didn't even have to fight over it, Ferdo. We be treating y'all right here at the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. Should I change my name to Dark Sun Surplus? The original Dark Sun was Dark Sun Surplus. All right, all the sleeping bags sold. We'll have to get some more together for tomorrow night. Did any 3XL people out there? I also have that shirt in 3XL. Dark Sun Survival. There we go. That's what I thought. All right. We never did run the plate carrier. That person is long gone by now. All right. The last plate carrier in the house. These are LSRs. They're by Bism. They have a single tourniquet slot, 2 AR magazine slots. They hold front and rear plates, and they go from medium to 2XL. Medium to 2XL. All right, and I think yesterday we ran one at 49, so I'll meet that deal today. 49 bucks. Last one. $49. Last one I have in 10. It is brand new though. Oh, I hit 48. Oh, even better. $48. No takers? No one? Bueller? Bueller? What time is it? 2:46. I'm gonna run a few more products, and I think I'm gonna get off because if I get off, I can get y'all stuff to the post office today, and it should be in your hands on Monday. And I might come back and run another one tonight. All right. The last tactical bottle carrier. The last tactical bottle carrier. They're normally $18, $16. This one's in black. It holds 1 liter bottles and little. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, then I definitely want to get your stuff out there today. Then definitely. All right. So, little known fact, very handy. Carcona might be able to back me up on this. He is a PA. Let me know if I got that wrong, Carcona. When I was a guard, I drove a Toyota pickup, and the Toyota 22RE. The air conditioner when it works, but it breaks a lot. And I used to beat mine, so it was always broken. So when I was a guard, I didn't like to take off my armor and my gun belt at work and then get into the car without any of that stuff on because it was a lot easier to kill me on the way home. And if I had wronged you in some way to your honor during the, oh, you grabbed it? What'd you grab? Anyway, I didn't like taking off my armor and my gun belt until I get to the house. Nice. Thank you, Tuba. So I would take regular water bottles like the 16 or 20s, and I would stick them in the freezer and just freeze that thing. Oh, he got a sink. Nice. I would freeze them, and then on the way home, I would stick them down in my groin and just sit on a frozen water bottle all the way home. And it was almost like having air conditioning. I mean, I still sweated, but my core temperature would begin to drop from the moment I sat on that bottle. It was crazy. And I didn't sit on it in that variation, guys. I just shoved it in there. It's all good. It's all good. So, if you know you're going to be in a car without air conditioning after work, stick a water bottle in the freezer. It can help you. Just trust me on this one. It can help you. All right. Tuba Master got the sink. I never ended up doing it, did I? Thank you, Tuba. Appreciate you, buddy. Damn it. Now you got that in my head, Tuba. Every time I walk, it goes boom, 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 boom in my head. Yes, we will be wrapping up soon. I'm obviously delirious from the heat. Whetstones. I got a couple of them. I don't know if the Arkansas is here, but I know the other two are. There's actually 3 of them. All right, so I got the supers. Ooh, nice choice. I got the supers. And these are 2-sided, and the gray is 240. The orange is 320. Don't have any helmet bags, but hit me up in a couple weeks. If you're not a regular here, come check me out in a couple weeks because I saw a bunch on auction, and I put a ridiculoso bid on them. This one is by Right Edge, and I do not remember what the grains on these were. I'm going to pop it out the box. Sometimes they're ink printed on the sides. This one is not ink printed, but I would imagine it's probably similar. This is by Right Edge, dual-sided. And then I have the real big Right Edge as well. And as far as pricing on these go, I think they're all relatively around $5 to $8. They're all around the same price anyway. Ooh. All right, so these are the version I prefer. 3,000 on one side, 1,000 on the other, and it does come with a stand. And the reason why this is important that it comes with a stand is this is a water stone, not a oil stone. All right, so you use water on these, and this base of the bottom is so that it doesn't slide while it's sitting on the edge of the sink. If you have a divided sink, it's a lot easier because you can let the water run on it. If you don't have a divided sink and you have to do this on a countertop, it's okay. Just keep in mind every once in a while you're going to have to sop up the water that's dripping out of it because you soak this completely in water. It's 3,000 on one side, 1,000 on the other. The 1,000 gets you your sharpness, and then the 3,000 is used to polish the edge so that when you go through things, it doesn't snag as much. It's if you look at it under magnification, you can tell the difference. And when you look at a flat profile blade, like if I were to use the polish on this entire length, it would begin to develop a mirror. All right, let me see where I have those. I didn't know I had those, or I would have already used one by now. Mine's got a divot in it like this. I have a big ass Arkansas stone that's about this long, and I take my Japanese one and I set it on the Arkansas stone, and I just do it one direction until that thing goes flat again. Look at me smiling. All right, it looks like I only got these loaded. All right, I can't find it in there, so we're just gonna run it as. Oh, there it is. Okay. The standard Arkansas type stone is $8. All right, the standard ones were $8. I have 3 of these. One of them's open. I have 3 of them like this. They are $8. That's what's pinned now. And then I'm gonna pin that Japanese one next, but it's more. It's 17. I'll do that one next. Hold on, Frodo. All right, that's the 1,000, 3,000. That's the one with the stand that's used with water. Go check out this guy on YouTube called Wrangler Star. Wrangler Star. He's the one that I learned about Japanese water stones on Moras. I was using Moras back then. And then I bought thank you, Frodo. Then I got those DSOVN knives made, which have the Scandi grind. And the reason why I picked the Scandi grind is because it is the easiest profile for a new person to learn to sharpen. Well, besides the chisel. Chisel's probably the easiest. Thank you, Frodo. Frodo, you had something today too, didn't you? Yeah, you got something earlier. I could have swore I saw your name earlier. What happened here? There it is. All right. You got a shirt. All right. All right. Anybody else want one of these Japanese watering stones from Right Edge? I strongly recommend this style of sharpening. But if your daddy taught you something else, keep doing the mechanics of that because the muscles will not forget it when you are old and the mind can't pay attention. So, this takes a little more paying attention. Multi-tool. Oh yeah, I got them. I got them, Emma. I got them. All right, and then the last one was this one, which is probably also $8, but I could not find the listing for it. So if anybody wants the smaller professional super two-sided sharpening stone, let me know, and it'll be $8. All right, and the multi-tool. Grenade. Ah. All right, this is the DSOVN 9 function bomb squad belt tool. It's just enough to either make you a hero in front of Sandra Bullock or blow both of you up. I don't know. It really depends on how much knowledge you have. The tool isn't going to make the bomb diffuser. The bomb diffuser makes the tool. All right. It comes with all the little small accoutrements you might want in a multi-tool. You get a knife, a fingernail file, a flathead, and a Phillips head screwdriver. And then over here, you get a can opener, a leather awl, a punch, and a saw in case the bomb is encrusted in a wooden device like the Unabomber used. Hey, well, teach their own. Teach their own. I can hang out with Keanu, I think. I would love to talk some shit with him. All right, Bomb Squad belt tools also come with a black belt sheath, and they come in a DSOVN reusable case. All right, they are $5, and I'll go ahead. Oh, waterproof container. I'm so sorry. We're going to run this, and then we're going to run that Marbles waterproof container because I am the most horrible host in the history of all hostesses. I wanted to be a good host when I got here today. I was like, you're going to be the best host you could be, but I got distracted. Thank you, Emma Barry. Let me go grab you one of those. All right. Thank you, Emma Barry. Appreciate you. All right. Marbles waterproof container. Oh, I see. I have an Uncle Tommy still. All right. Marbles waterproof survival capsule. Marbles waterproof survival capsule. They are $4, it looks like. Now, these are aluminum construction, anodized orange, and it does have a CNC finish. It's not just a casting. All right. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that one is live for Show Rod. I think there's another one there too. If anybody else is gonna want one, I'll run another one. Oh, Tuba Master with the up bump. He said, "You know what? I think I got a use for that." Show Rod as well said it's not just for matches anymore. When Canada becomes a 51st state, we might be able to use this to smuggle cocaine into Mexico. Thank you, Show Rod. I did not mean to give away your smuggling plans. You guys are hilarious. Oh, man, you guys got the best jokes. Here we go. And this is where they would say, another one. All right. 3, 2, 1. And here's another for your fancy. Tuba Master in there. Thank you, buddy. Birdo. Tuba Master back on top. Will he take it? It's down to the line, and it is Tuba Master with the win. Thank you, buddy. All right. This is the last one on the show floor. Last one on the show floor, and I was going to use this to smuggle sulfuric acid in and out of the. No, I'm just joking. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. But it wouldn't fit my man wallet because of the handle. Ferdo is going to take that one home. 3, 2, 1. And it is Ferdo. Thank you, buddy. All right. Any other requests? Hey. One is the same. I'm just saying. They one in the same. You don't believe me? Ask Tyler Perry. He's been hiding cameras in his for years. I'm just saying. Take care, Asto. You want another multi-tool? Yes, ma'am. Y'all bookmark my show for tomorrow night, of course. We're not starting till 5, and I'm going to drink a V8 energy drink ahead of time. I'm going to try to convince my wife to come with me, but she's probably not going to want to do that once she finds out about the energy drink. All right, here we go. Another DSOVN Bomb Squad multi-tool. 3, 2, 1. That one is live for Emma Berry. Thank you, Emma Berry. Thank you very much. Probably fit really well. Oh, Matthew Mall in there. Thank you, Matthew. Ooh, days I have enough fight. All right, DSOVN Bomb Squad Bell Tools going out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's another upbid. Another upbid. Good golly, Matthew Mall having a fight for that one. Thank you, Matthew. Oh, that's your first purchase too. Welcome. You came here a browser and you will leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and met the 3 feet around you. Be the best place anybody could be today. Also, don't forget to take a look at those rewards icon up there. Tell you about this relationship and how it gets better and better. Tweeter and tweeter. All right, we're going to run another one. We'll run another one. Oh, is that the last one? Damn, man. All right, that was the last one. That sucks. Is that tomorrow night, Clark Conan? You will get more out of that than you will get here watching little old me. You know, you're building a part of your community there. Here, you're just helping some old crazy wise man. Not that I don't appreciate you, because I do. Oh, Ferdo, you still here? If you wanted to end up with 2, I will accept that. Okay. But I won't go screw one of my regulars either by doing both to you. Yeah. Well, I guess I am a cult leader. All right. Bomb Squad Bell Tool up next. 9 function, just enough for you to look sweet in front of Keanu Reeves if that's your thing, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that one's live. $5 on the Bomb Squad Bell Tool. Impress Keanu or Sandra or get yourself blown up. You never know. There are several ways that can go down. It's sometimes painful like that. Thank you, Emma Berry. I would try to do a Keanu Reeves impression, but he's one of those people that I don't ever listen if he talks about politics because I don't know what his politics are and I don't want it to ruin my thoughts of him. But I would like to meet Keanu. Oh, I just want to see if he gets drunk. All right, because the way he is, he seems so calm and in control. And I'm just curious, like if he would have had 5 drinks and you were like, "Fuck this shit, I'm tired of this shit." If he's one of those types, just all of a sudden. All right. Does anybody have any requests? It is getting near my bed. Time for me to pack up and get this stuff out to the post office. I want to try to beat the rush. They're going to be closed on Saturday, so I want to get your stuff in process right now. It looks like it is a little after 3. I'm going to pack this stuff. I'm going to ship it off. And I'm going to call my wife. And if she doesn't have any plans for tonight, and she's not making anything that's like super interesting for dinner that might make me want to take a nap afterwards, I might do a show tonight as well. So keep up your notifications so if I do something, it goes live. I am not familiar with Jason Momoa. I will look him up there real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know about Aquaman. Wasn't he in Game of Thrones too? I think he was in Game of Thrones, wasn't he? Wasn't he the Drogo? Yeah. Okay. Man, he put on some weight, and I don't think his muscle. All right, calm down, Pac Shauna. You still got a couple hours. All right. All right, y'all. This is the part where I'm gonna wrap up and I'm gonna get kind of preachy. So if y'all have any requests, let me get them. Other than that, I'm gonna slip him to my. We don't have to fuck the world up. Yeah, HR, you need to calm down. All right, y'all. Think about it. Think about what I'm about to say. The world wasn't meant to suck. I know it sucks a lot of the time. I know it does. And I have an overwhelmingly optimistic view of my life on this planet and where it's going to take me afterwards. So, yet it even sucks for me. And I consider myself to have lived a pretty charmed life because 2 out of my 3 kids were healthy. My wife is faithful and is just as concerned about the advancement of the family as I am. And ultimately, I've been surrounded with people, friends and enemies, that understood my position most of the time and why, even though I may be different, it's for all of our good. And you can be that way too. Make the world a little bit better around you. Try to think about the needs of all in what you're doing. Now, if it's a strictly financial thing, it's your need that is the most important. But try to make your experience with other people less destructive to the entire experience. I notice as I get older, a lot of my friends are switching the way they view the world. Whereas I was I wanted to overtake the world through sheer force as a youth. And as I'm older, I realized that even though I wanted to do violence, I wanted to do it in the context of an army or one that does it for a reason. And as I'm getting older, I eschew violence a little bit more, but I still understand its necessity. And I think about our interpersonal skills that we get to employ at our jobs and in the convenience stores. And we will typically reserve our best behaviors for those that we care the most about, um, or that we want something from. So I'm trying to say, let's try all our best behaviors with everybody. Give everybody a shot. Um, I know the way I look, people don't necessarily think that I would be the type to help them or um, to speak kindness or to try to defend those weaker than myself. But, we go around judging just by the way we look. We may not ever get to meet somebody that could change our world in a positive way. So, try to be open minded out there. We don't have to be hanging out with the servants of Baal, but we do need to kind of be open minded about where they're coming from because it's easier to convince them to walk over to our side than it would be to compel them to come over to our side. Be nice to each other. Be a good example. If you believe in Christian God and you have chosen Jesus as your salvation, um, act like it. Remember, He gave us a new commandment to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. That's all I'm doing here. You can do it too. Just a little change in your heart, a little change in your behavior. Bye, Emma Barry. I get that so much. I just don't know how to monetize it. I don't have a lot of needs. I don't, but I do have some needs. So I just don't know how to monetize it. And I feel like self promotion is almost a sin. But then my buddies would say that's because you're too proud to self promote, and your sin is your pride. So I don't know. We're working on that. I am at DSOBN on YouTube, but I don't do too much philosophical stuff on there. Maybe we need to fix that. All right, y'all. Be nice to each other. The world doesn't have to suck. Every time it sucks, there's two humans involved. Almost guaranteed. Unless it's a septic system, and then a lot of humans were actually involved over time that just led up to you standing in the septic mush going, what the heck is going on right now? All right, I'm going to raid y'all out. And hopefully I'll see you tonight. But if not, I definitely will see you tomorrow night, Friday, July 3rd. All right. Friday, July 3rd. Friday night, July 3rd, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square, y'all. I'm going to drink an energy drink, and today would have been nothing. Thanks, Joe Rod. I appreciate you. Bookmark, follow, and save. Hey, when y'all get over to We Save You Money said, wise man said, what's up, y'all?